This is an Innostore Plus blind corner optimizer. This one's in a 1000mm unit, left-handed, but the same unit can be used right-handed, and it's also available for 800 and 900mm sizes. It comes with 4 baskets, each one taking a maximum of 15 kilos, and everything's readily accessible outside of the cabinet. And I'll be showing you the installation process for this product. So first, get all of your bits and pieces out and make sure that everything tallies up with the instructions if you've got everything that you need. You will need a pencil, a ruler, a drill, a screwdriver and a pair of pliers. In order for this unit to work, you need a minimum internal cabinet depth of 500mm, a maximum centre post depth of 60mm, and if you're using an 800mm unit, you need to drill the door at 48mm from the bottom. So firstly, you need a line that's 10mm in from the side of the cabinet. And then a line 140mm running across the cabinet. If you're using an 800mm unit, you don't need this line 10mm from the edge, as the carriage will butt right up to the side of the cabinet. You can now place your runner carriage in position, making sure that it points towards the far side of the cabinet. Line up the holes on the line that you've constructed and make sure that the front of the unit is on the 10mm line that you drew earlier. You can then drill this into position. And you can then screw this into place. Make sure that you put all 12 screws into position. So now, if you line up your frame, this will be the section that opens up first. So if you turn this over, try and make sure this is resting on something because you don't want these wheels touching the floor. You then need to adjust these 2 wheels. So the side that's pulling out first, you need to make sure that the wheel is right at the front. And the other side, you need to slide it right to the back of this groove. You do this with a screwdriver. You may need to grip it underneath with a set of pliers, loosen the screw, slide it into place and then tighten up again. If any of the wheels are damaged, there is a spare provided and these are easily changed. You can then turn back over and put your 2 handles on. You can then lift the frame and place it over the runner carriage, making sure that the holes line up with the bolts. You can then secure this in place with the nuts, tighten up with the spanner provided, and then repeat for the other 5. You can then install the guide channel. You slide the upper frame right the way over. Loosen off 2 screws here. And remove these split rings. And then you slide your channel into place. And screw in position. And you can then put your baskets in place. Smaller ones first, in at the front. slide the unit over, pull out, and the larger baskets on the back. Depending which size unit you have, you'll have different basket sizes for these. So this is a finished product. It will give you many years of service as long as you take care of it. Don't use any oil or lubricants on the runners, and don't use any harsh abrasives when cleaning. Thank you for watching.